everyone, Ati Golden Panther here. So now on to the college days. College was pretty weird and interesting, but it was also really liberating and changed me as a person and helped me solidify some of my morals and beliefs. So this is a video that covers the people that helped me with that. Yeah, let's go. So the first person I can think of to talk about would be the people in my first suite. The first girl that I met was an incoming freshman like me, and she had ended up rooming with one of the two seniors we had, whom I met later. She was pretty cool, and we didn't talk much after I moved suites halfway through the year, but while I was in the suite, we got along pretty okay. One really prominent memory is the first day we were there, I didn't have my bike yet, so I let her borrow my bike lock since she didn't have one. I don't know why I remember such a random detail, but that's what my brain does. That's just exactly what it remembers about people. The next person I met in our suite was another freshman who was only there for about a semester, but it made the semester all the better. She was a huge Marvel fan and was the one who got me into cosplay. We even had plans to go to a convention at one point, and the plans fell through due to different class assignments, I think. But you know. We also spent a lot of time watching movies and having sleepovers in our residence hall's basement. The next person in our suite was our residence anime lover, and she would always watch movies with me and the other person. Next, there were a couple people outside of our suite that left a lasting impression. To quickly list them off, we had our couch hobo who wanted to be a forensic analyst, and our perpetually tired friend. She was always tired because she had a lot going on, but later I learned that she can hold her own in a sing-off. Something I really wanted to do that I never did to her is, kick down her room door. Not actually kick down her room door, just force it open and shout, "Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?" Because the song just fit with her so well. Oh, God. Anyway, the first residence hall I was in, I also met with another girl who at first I thought was a quiet, grim-dark Lolita. But when I got to know her, I found out she had a lot going for her. She could never really speak very loud, but when she sang, she went all out. The first practice I went to listen to her, I'm going off script here for this. The first practice that I went to listen to her, I was blown away because goddamn woman. I'm sure now she saved her voice for that. Positive. The person I met that made the most impact was a guy by the name of Jake. Now, the college that I went to was a women's college, but the reason Jake was able to attend it was because he hadn't transitioned yet, so it was super cool to meet him. We had both worked the desk job for the residence hall during the first year, so we talked often and he helped me set my values. Before Cotty, I had no say on the LGBT community. I wasn't against anything, but I guess I didn't care as much as I do now. Now I'll fight as an ally for them any day. Let people love! This is all just year one! Ugh. Year 2, I did make a couple new friends, both in my new suite and out. There were 2 new people in our suite by the end of the second semester that me and my roommate really clicked with. The first was one who had been there since the start of the year, and she mostly stayed in her room like we did and played video games. She had a game system with her, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was a little jealous. I wasn't able to bring my game system. Anyway, the second semester she had another roommate who we got along with really well. My roommate and I loved them, and we would hang out whenever we got the chance. The other person I got to know really well was this other girl who I had in my dance class the first year. But I didn't really get to know her until the second year when Hamilton came out and we found a common interest in it. We also were going to work on different comics together, me as an artist and her as an author, and made some pretty interesting ideas even though nothing ever came out of it. The last person I can think of was another freshman during my second year. She was dating Mrs. Grimdark, and I had to admire her for her spunkiness. She would always say she was my favorite, but I think it needs to go on video record that I don't have favorites. There are people I know better than others, but that's not favoritism. I don't have favorites! And those were my college peeps. I definitely still keep in touch with a lot of them and loved them for everything they taught me. I miss those guys, man. Alright, so that covers everyone up until now other than the people I know at work and 3 people who I intentionally left out of these videos. And the reason I did that is because they get their own special videos. So next look forward to those 3 follow-ups on 2 high school friends and my squish. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. If you would like a commission, then please check out my website below and send me a message. If you would like to hear about a certain topic or have me elaborate more on something I've already talked about, please leave a comment below. Thanks again and have a good one. Bye! Oh, I'm dying. Moment of silence for the dead Catherine. Yeah, I think that'll work.